Hey YouTube, it's your boy Widgie here, obviously giving you some more AE3 DE content, and we are clinging on to Mexico. I am not going to let it rest, and I think there's potential avenues we can all go down to make Mexico still viable, even after these ridiculous nerfs. So this is one that was sort of one of the main ones that was being done around the petard rush with Central America. We're sort of doing something similar to that, but we're not going to be going for the petards, and we're going to be trying to aim for 2 or 3 falconets and 10 to 15 revolutionaries around the 7 or 8 minute mark. Now, obviously, what I do here is not that refined yet, but I still think there's an opportunity to do this build. So, of course, let me know down in the comments below what you think about this and what you've been trying out. I would love to know. And, of course, if you do enjoy it, make sure to drop a like. So, without further ado, let's get into it. No, it's Gurby. So it's another Otto. So I don't know whether I'm going to get rushed trying this strat out. So this could be quite dicey. But it might be better to do our other one, where we do a Falc push. Well, that's good. We've got quite a lot of cows here. This is quite nice because we've got still getting lag, don't know why. I don't know what to do here, whether we try and do the sort of the rush. I think it might be quite good against, but it depends if he pressures me. If he can get the pressure off and do it before I can get anything up. Let's try it. Let's not go market though. Or maybe we should, just to get the wood in. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna need the food. Let's get that. Let's drop him the good luck, have fun, and let's give this a go. I'm trying to stick positive and stay positive because, yes, I get annoyed. I need to understand that I am still learning the Civ. Have fun, bro. I think I've played Gurby before, but I don't know why I'm lagging. I don't know whether that's me. FR. It's kind of annoying that we that's another food crate. That's really good. I think I just need to do that, and then I've queued all my vills. So rather than just worrying about... There we go. We'll put a forward Hacienda out here, just so we can maybe scout. Just get a bit of scouting. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I mean, I've got no idea what we're going to be getting ourselves into here, to be honest. Oh my god, I haven't got the land grab. Okay, I've messed up. Let's go for the 300 wood then. I've messed up. I'm such an idiot. I didn't even have the land grab card in here. I've messed up on my cards. So we're going to have to go for the... Oh no, we don't need to. We don't need to. We don't need to. Just age up. Just age up. Probably should have waited for that fill, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's go for this. Yeah. So we age up a bit quicker there, which is nice. We've got a good stream of food coming in. Just need to make sure that I'm hunting. We're okay for this. Let's grab that. Let's go around here, see if we can find any... Okay, so we're mining. What we want to do, make sure, is we want to put the artillery foundry... I mean, we haven't really done really that much of a forward position, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. We want to get this wood, and then we probably still want to actually chop some so we can get a house or two. So we're going to struggle with... Start getting that. Still need 400 gold, remember. So once we've done this, we've got to make sure that we get... Minero. Got to make sure that we get that in. It's got to be... and that's understandable. Let's go for it. I hate when it does that. Okay. See, we've got no pop room here because we're waiting for the wood.
Let me introduce you to my little
Someone with the follow. And I'm not even streaming. Appreciate it. Whoever you are. Yeah, I think we're really like delaying this now. I think we should have chopped for some wood. You know? Definitely should have chopped for some wood. Because now we are... Come on. I think we messed up here. The gold's coming in now. Okay. Oh my god, guys, the herding.
¿Cuál es la orden? Así será. Sí, estoy en camino. Cazador. Hola, sí, así será. Sí, minero. Sí, minero. Sí. Sí. ¿Listo para pelear? Mande. ¿A dónde listo para pelear? México. Sí, así será. ¿A dónde nos...? Sí, listo para pelear. ¡Viva México! Vaya, viva, sí. Amén. Hola. Sí. Vayámonos. Vayámonos.
On. How do we get a third foul? How do we do that? We must really have to like mine for one.
¡Viva México! ¿Listo? ¿A dónde nos dirigimos? ¡Viva México! ¡Viva México! Así será. Listos para disparar. En que así sea. ¿A dónde? ¿Listo para pelear? ¡Viva México! Así será. ¿Cuál es? Sí, sí. Sí. ¿Listo para pelear? Hasta abajo personas. ¿Listo por la libertad? Sí? ¡Listo! ¡Ataca! ¿A dónde nos dirigimos? ¿Listos para disparar? ¿Cuáles son? ¿Listo para pelear? Por la libertad. ¿Cuáles? ¡A fuego! ¿Listo para ¡Viva México! Sí. ¡Viva México! ¡Vayámonos! ¡Viva sí! ¡Listo! ¡Sí! ¡Vayámonos! ¡Listo! ¡Ataca! ¡Sí! ¡Viva México! ¡Vayámonos!
Can we do it?
¡Viva México! ¡Vámonos! ¡Listo! ¡Sí!
¿Cuáles son mis blancos? Comandante, ataca.
¿Cuál es la orden? Es minero. ¿A dónde nos dirigimos? ¿Listo para pelear?
¿Cuál
Sí.
así será?
¿A dónde? Sí. ¡Viva México!
Sí, listos.
¡Listo!
Hola,
¡Vayámonos!
estoy en camino cazadora.
Let's go for another Falc. Yeah.
¿Mande? ¿Listo para dónde nos ¡Vayámonos!
Listos.
¿A dónde? Sí. ¡Vaya! Sí. ¿A dónde? ¡Viva México!
ataca.
Sí. ¡Viva México! ¡Listo! ¡Vayámonos! Sí. ¡Listo! ¡Viva México! ¡Vaya! ¡Viva México! ¿A dónde nos? ¡Vayámonos!
¿Cuál es la orden? Estoy así es cazadora.
¿A dónde nos peleamos? ¿Mande? ¿Listo para pelear?
Think we got him, boys.
¿A dónde nos
I think we have.
¿Listo para pelear? ¿Cuál es leñador? ¿Cuál es la orden?
There it is. My God, our first win. GG. Oh my God. Well, that was our first win post Mexico. And I think we definitely did a few things wrong here. I have no idea what Mexico does. Neither do I after the recent patch. Best to watch some streams and videos and understand how they work. Know your enemy. Lol. GG, well played. Oh. Yeah, so I think Gurby I've played before. Good old Gurby. I think we did quite well there. Even though with all those Jans, very scary. We actually managed to get some Falcs there. Now, I don't know whether or not we should mine more so we can get 3 Falcs, because normally the 700 coin will only give us access to 2 Falcs because they're 400 coin each. So, I mean, normally you've got 100 coin that you've picked up. You get your 700 that gets you 2 Falcs. I don't know whether or not it's worth mining another 400 gold to then get a third one, or whether or not it's worth just simply getting revolutionaries. But I mean, that was a relatively good push. We had 3 Falcs there, did a great job on that. We did some good micro against the Cav. I was scared about Cav. That's the only thing about this sort of build that's scary, is it relies on quite good micro. If you miss, if you allow your Cav or your Falcs to take damage from Cav, like I sort of did here, then yeah, I think it's a problem. I think this is a pretty good sort of build. I think I could definitely work on it a little bit. I went for the age up that gave you access to this. I don't know whether this was the best option or whether or not something else is. Maybe the Hacienda card is quite good, the one that has the Reform card, because if you're struggling with population, you could just get that and get a second Hacienda. I don't really know. Or you could go for this one. But you've got access to quite a few here. You got the one here for extra eco, but I think this one is solely around really doing a lot of damage. So also this Chipotle Tactics is a really good card as well, especially if you kind of want to build insurgents. So if you want to go for you could go for a Javelineer timing with insurgents, you could get the Chipotle Tactics. So destroying buildings with them and stuff like that will get you even more food, so you can get more insurgents. That's another sort of build that you could do. But I think this one's pretty good. It's not refined by any means, but it worked quite well against Otto here. And I think Otto can be a difficult matchup because they're very good at doing a good timing attack and a good push, especially going for like an FF. But I think if he did go FF, we would have been in a pretty good position though. He would have had 2 Falcs. We would have probably had 3. We did have... I don't know whether we have one on the way. We didn't, but... You can see here that I've got already 800 coin backed up that I could have used. But I think really the minute you age up is the 700 wood that you first get is one that you're going to want to use for 2 Falcs at least. That's 200 wood. And then the other 500 is simply just to build houses, because you're primarily going to be macroing food and a bit of gold if you still want to be making Falcs. But you have to remember that you're no longer gathering any wood. I'm sure you could do some sort of build around this where you get a market and you do more of an eco. But I think if you're going to go Central America and you're going to go eco style, I think it's probably best if you go max haciendas, or you go for at least 5 haciendas. You then go for maybe the Tzotzil, or the Tzotzil Uprising card or something like that. You max them out, and then maybe you go Chipotle Tactics afterwards, so you get even more food when you destroy buildings. And you could go for some mad sort of just insurgent rush or something like that. You could, instead of getting an artillery foundry, you could get a barracks, and then you could do something crazy. So there's plenty of options. The Bay of California is a really good all-in option that I've been trying, but this one worked pretty well. We sealed the game. So let me know what you think, guys, down in the comments below. And of course, I will put some more information around this build and what I'm doing as I'm playing the game, because I think that's good. And I've seen other streamers doing it and other content creators, such as Lemme, or Lenne. He's been doing that. And I think it's good to have those visuals so you know what shipments I'm going and how I'm playing it. But ideally, you kind of want to have 2 Falcons, minimal 2 Falcons, and maybe 10 revolutionaries or something like that, or 15 around like the 7-8 minute mark, and then you can push in. But yeah, worked pretty well. Awesome.